Good evening, good day, everybody. Welcome to my channel. Uh, I really just a brief discuss, and not to bore you. I was having a discussion with a friend of mine concerning this issue of procrastination, and I was so bent on the opinion that before procrastination, there were other things. There are other factors that gives birth to procrastination, and like in every situation, like in any problem, in every problem, you have to deal with the root cause. If you don't tackle the root cause, you keep having that reoccurrence of that problem. It keeps coming up. It's like a weed, like a plant that's not properly cut. If you just cut the plant on the surface, it will still grow back, and maybe this time grow back 2 times stronger. You know, so but if you dig this weed, this plant or whatever, from the roots up, you have a better chance of not having that plant grow over again. And that is the problem with procrastination. As it affects mostly the younger people, the youth, as it affects us. And that is one area we really face. And for these other reasons that are giving birth or giving rise to procrastination are just two areas that I consider a yardstick. We have the fear of age and the fear of decision making as it affects the youth. The fear of age might not particularly connect it, but the fear of decision making, I consider it to be one of the catalysts, one of the major reasons we procrastinate. So before you procrastinate, these are just things you, in the real sense. What is procrastination in its very lame term is you putting off things you have to do today till tomorrow. And you know what they say, once you put off things you need to do today till tomorrow, it will eventually put off tomorrow, and the cycle continues. It keeps pressing ahead. So what I'm trying to say is, as youth, we should stand on our decisions, though they might be tough, but that is the essence. On the long run, it pays off. So if we work on that aspect of decision making, if we are solid concerning that, and not looking for societal approval or what's the pressure from peers and what would the world think if I take this step, or am I just comfortable here, okay, let me just still manage it. It can happen in most times in some certain job environments, job situations. You're just comfortable with the pay, you just come to work, and probably there are no challenges in the job, and you just feel good. You come to work every day and you feel free, and just do your early morning ritual, and the rest of the day you're free, and in your heart you really want to do more, but you're just so comfortable there, and you'll be like, okay, maybe let me give you like 2 or 3 years. After this old job is done, I can head to the next phase. And that's how it keeps going, and you get so much comfortable in that zone to the point where you can't even face it. So we have to stand firm in our decision making first off, before we can really progress and dealing with that issue of procrastination. It has I've faced that. I've had that phase with me severally, and it has a great impact on my life in terms of setbacks. Now at this point, now that I'm overcoming it gradually, I now look back and like, oh, you know, I would have done more. I could have done more if I was being firm in my decision making. If I was like, okay, let me put my foot down and take this step. But back then, I was looking at the approval from what would the world say if I take this decision? Am I okay? Am I ready for it? Let me tell you this, and take this. You can take it to the bank. There are no right times in the world. There are no times that is the time. The best time is when you decide. That is the right time. There are no right times. There's no time set aside for you to come out of your oblivion, come out of your fantasy. The only time that is right for you, it is when you decide that is the right time. That is the right time. And if we can work on that, get it solidified, that would really end this issue of us procrastinating. Let's take that to heart, please. As youth, we need to do something and face with the economy currently and what's going on in the country. We sure need to bury that habit of procrastination. Thank you very much. Please like and subscribe, share. God bless you. Have a great day.